Let's see what's going on. Got cherry and berries. It's a little blurry. Sorry guys, there you go. Let's see what's going on. News Now 702. What's up, mamas? How you doing? Yeah, everything's okay. TN accountability. Police to Police 719. What up, bro? Let's see. Let's see. What's going on over here? Don't leave on according to me. Let's see. It's been a while. Let's see. Alpha Sierra Oscar 570.
Good night, sir.
Good, how you doing, bro? All right. What's up, bro? Let's see. Well, he seems like to be on his good behavior. Let's see what's up. Right. Pistol whip anybody tonight. Let's see. Okay, looks like a vehicle's being towed or whatever. Now, this is District 5. This is the corrupt ass police department who arrested me the first time. For recording their police station. Let's see if we can get a little. Yo, spot check. I see you shared the video from Tennessee. Finally saying how bad it is here in Tennessee. Yeah, it's bad. I heard it's pretty bad in Tennessee, man. That's right, Spot Check News. We will never forget Elijah McClain. Say his name. That's right. Well, isn't that cute? Serve and protect. Well, we all know those are lies, right? It's good to be back, though. It's good to be back doing what I love to do. Well, I wouldn't say I love to do this, but I do love protecting my community. Right, exactly, Ashley. Serve and protect their own. Yeah, Police to Police 719. I might even come with you, man. How's everybody doing tonight, though? You know what I'm saying? So, he's being a good guy right now. For right now. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you. That's so kind of you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Hey, so did you hear about what happened in Aurora?
I heard about it. I saw the article.
So, what's your feeling about that, man? Does it like
I
put
don't know
more
how to-
pressure on you, or does it like I mean, how do you feel? I mean, reason why I say that is because silence is violence, and I think there needs to be more of a platform for, I guess, quote unquote, good police to speak out against that, because you know y'all have a certain stigma about whistleblowers and stuff like that. And I think that needs to be protected. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's a reason why there's laws changing all over the place, right? There's a reason why they're trying to start trying to hold officers accountable for what they're doing. You know, and obviously, to tell you the truth, every good cop is going to tell you that they agree with you, right? Like me, I know everything that I do is the right thing. So why would I be afraid about news and laws changing if I know that they're going to protect me?
See, and this is what we need more. And I appreciate you, you know, because I'm not gonna lie, man. When I first seen, I don't know if you've seen the video. Did you see the video?
No, I haven't.
You need to look at it, because it will plant a mind in your head to where, okay, that's not okay. That's not what I represent. That's not a representation of the people that I want, that I'm serving. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't tell you how I feel because I haven't seen the video yet.
No, right, and that's fair.
And
That's fair.
I read the article, and all I know is that there's warrants put out for a couple of Aurora police officers, right?
Yeah,
I don't know the whole report. I don't know anything about it.
I can tell you, they bonded out. You know what I'm saying? The person that they beat up, because they pistol whipped the dude. They hit him with their pistol about 13 times, and then they choked him. It was a black man, you know. You're brown, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? I think we understand each other more culturally, because we know how. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna just keep it all the way 1,000 with you. You know what I'm saying? Without that uniform, you're still another another Negro. You know, I'm gonna just keep it all the way 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be conscious that you also have other people that you represent for, and that's your brown people, who's also a representation of black people. We all in this together.
I mean, but I wouldn't say that without the uniform, I'm just another.
No,
in your phrase is right, another brown person.
I guess
I wouldn't say that. I would say I'm another human, right?
I agree,
to me,
but I'm talking about to society.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Especially white society. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like I used to be, I used to do Adams. I used to work in Adams County Community Corrections.
Okay.
And I know, once I take that uniform off, I can be stopped and I can be treated just like. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So that's what I'm
understand it.
You have to, bro, because the thing is, you can't forget who you are at the end of the day. You can't forget your people and what you represent at the end of the day. And all I want you to do is honor your oath. You know what I'm saying? Respect the people in this community. How long you been a police officer?
I'm going on 3 years now.
Okay, 3 years. Okay.
I started when I was 21. Now I'm 24.
Why did you want to be a police officer?
Okay, so this is.
We're
gonna start back in the day, right?
I mean, it's not that back in the day. I mean,
No. I'm talking about my back in the day.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna start back in the day.
All right,
so
go ahead.
I grew up in Duarte, California. Right?
Oh, okay. You from okay.
Yeah. So it wasn't the best neighborhood in the world.
Okay.
Right? But it wasn't the worst either.
Okay.
I was exposed to things as a little kid that no little kid should be exposed to, right?
Okay.
So when I saw those things, right, when I was witness to some of the baddest things I've ever seen in my life,
Okay.
there was a man in uniform always there, right?
Okay.
And he would handle the situation.
Okay.
He would make all the noise, everything else like that. It's basically my hero, right? He would make it all go away.
Okay.
Okay. Little kid playing in the front yard, see something bad as somebody getting shot.
Sure.
No little kid should have to see that.
No.
Right?
I agree.
So when a man comes in uniform and he shows you, standing tall, right? He looks good, comes up, he says, hey, son, everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna handle the situation, right?
Okay.
Now, I put on the badge because I'm gonna be that to that little kid, right?
All right.
And when I told him, I said, hey, I don't wanna work in Beverly Hills. Right?
Okay.
So I'm in here in Montbello, And as you know, Montbello isn't one of the best neighborhoods in the world. It's not one of the worst either, but it has its own problems.
I'm from the Bills.
Yeah.
I grew up in the Bills.
So as you know, right?
Yeah.
As you know, there's a high crime rate in Montbello right now, right?
Okay.
So it's very violent, and what I'm doing, I'm trying to show those people that we are here and we're gonna give it our all, right? My badge is all about what I like to do for the people, right? I like to help people.
Okay.
I'm here to help, to serve and protect, right? Like you said, follow my oath. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to follow my oath.
Do you know your oath?
I did know that.
Can you recite it?
But the original oath or just the serve and protect?
I'm talking about the
reason why I
oath
picked
you
up my
took
head.
to the Constitution.
The oath I took to the Constitution?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't even, if you ask any officer, I don't think they can recite
Come on,
it.
man. You know that we gotta get. That's the thing.
Even the person that reads it off of a paper because they don't even, you know. It's a long oath. You know?
I would respect that and be like, you know, I got the oath right here and it's in my pocket, or it's I don't know, it's in my you know, my officer pocket or whatever. It's right by my heart. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. I would respect that more. I would rather you read it and know that, okay, it's right there. It's always there, and it's something I can always look at. Yeah. So I would encourage you to always have the oath with you. So just in case next time a citizen comes up to you and be like, "Do you know the oath?" And then be like, "Absolutely, it's right here."
You know what I'm gonna tell you?
What's up?
I'm gonna say I respect that, and you know what? I'm gonna start memorizing my oath. Next time somebody asks me, I'm gonna tell them, "Hey, this is the reason why I put on the badge." You know?
Okay, and here's another thing, and this truth is gonna hurt you a little bit because it doesn't romanticize police. I'm gonna ask you a question. What was the very first police that was created?
Very first police?
Yes. If you don't know, I'll tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you, and again, you can look it up for yourself. The very first police that were created were slave catchers. Okay? Learn your history. But here's the thing. Doesn't mean that you have to go off of that. The thing is to change the narrative. The thing is you work for us. You know what I'm saying? When I did Adams County Community Corrections, I made sure at the top of that list where we see the rankings of all the officers or whatever, the top of that were the people of Adams County. Those are the people that I serve. Just remember, this always have your oath on you. Respect the people in your community. If you see an officer doing fucked up shit, you stop that officer, okay? And I encourage you, please, I'm begging you, please look at the video. It's all over YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. Look at the video. I'm not gonna lie, like I told you, it made me cry because at the end of the day, I'm a human being. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I left Adams Community Corrections because I had integrity. Because they were doing some shitey shit over there and I couldn't be a part of that. So I appreciate you. And what's your name and your badge number? Okay, go ahead.
That's all fake. I was wondering, then orders come out or what?
That's a nice BMW, but it needs a paint job. Sorry. Appreciate you, straight dog. Appreciate you, man. So we want. I try to find good officers, or officers who uphold their oath, and is not afraid to have a conversation with the citizens and who do community policing.
Yeah.
So I like to shine you. And so what's your name and your badge number?
My name is Officer Carrera. My badge is 18088.
My God.
I need to give you a business card. You want a business card?
Yeah, I would love a business card. All right, guys. So when you see him on the streets, you know what I'm saying? He's a good one. Okay.
I appreciate that.
No, I'm fair too. I'm fair too. But when these jacked up cops try to give me directives, I put their ass in their place because I do this for the love of my people. I'm willing to die for this shit.
I am too. Right? Let me explain something to you. Right?
Yeah.
Every officer takes an oath. Right?
Yes.
We take an oath, and it's to protect somebody that we don't even know.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So I could name some people off the top of my head right now, right?
Okay.
Officer Tally from Boulder shooting, right?
Okay.
Doesn't know anybody that was inside of that King Soopers. Ran inside, and he ran inside, right?
Yeah.
7 kids at home.
Okay.
They were not in his mind. Ran inside, wanted to stop that active shooting.
Right. Okay.
This is what our oath is about, what you were saying.
Okay.
Right? I need to know, I don't even know who you are, but I'll tell you right now, if we were in a situation, I would lay it down for you at any moment. At any moment. Right?
I would hope so.
My family knows what I signed up for.
Okay.
And they know that if I laid it down for you, yeah, they're gonna be heartbroken.
Right.
But they're gonna know, okay, that's what he signed up for.
Okay.
You know.
Also, I want you to search up a case law, Gonzalez versus Castle Rock. Have you heard of that case law?
No.
So basically, a Supreme Court rule stating that no officer is required to protect any citizen by law. But again, seems like you got heart. You're willing to do that, and
every officer that I surround myself by has the same heart that I do, right? And we're not gonna beat around the bush and say that every officer is perfect, right? Because we're all human.
Okay.
Right. It's just like I said, we're all human now. So if a mistake is made, we need to be held accountable, but we also need to be trained. Hey, maybe you shouldn't have done it this way, right?
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you right now too, not every officer is the same, right?
No.
So if I ask you this, right? My buddy, Officer Biggs, right?
Okay.
He's a black officer.
Okay.
Okay. When that happened with George Floyd, he went downtown to help protect the city from being burned down. Okay, because that's what was happening. Okay. While down there, he catches a rock to the mouth.
Okay.
Okay. Officer Biggs doesn't have anything to do with what happened in Milwaukee.
Okay.
Right? He is his own man.
Yeah.
He's his own officer. He believes in his own values.
Yeah.
He also believes, like I believe, that what happened to George Floyd is wrong.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So, do you agree with going around and punishing the other officers that have nothing to do with that?
Well, here's the thing. I'm an activist, so I don't believe in violence. So I believe in everything within the law. Do I believe that if things keep continuing the way they do, there will be an uprising from the people? This is where we come in, as far as activists, to train you, to help train you guys, and also to be the red flag, and being like, hey, this is gonna happen. I can only hold them, but for so long. It's totally up to you. You need to hold your agency. You need to hold your people, your partner, or whatever, accountable to where this doesn't happen. Do I agree? As far as I don't condone any violence. Period. The rock to the mouth or anything like that. But you have to understand. You know, black and brown people have had an abusive relationship with police for years. So when you have that particular relationship, what do you do to a bully? Eventually, you got to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is,
but one specific bully, or is a bully as an entire thing?
I mean,
when you protect yourself against a bully, right? Isn't he one person?
Isn't he one person?
The bully is one person, right? The bully has been picking on you.
It depends. It depends, because he could be a part of an organization or a gang. You know what I'm saying? It could be that one person part of that particular gang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what I'm saying is that it's not necessary. You guys are just the pawns. The thing is, there's a system. It's the system that is fucked up, that enables bad officers to make you guys look bad. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And so that's why it's so important for you guys. If an officer that you work with is not doing good, is fucking call them out on it. You know what I'm saying?
Which is why we go back to what I was saying before, right? That's why laws are being created, right?
Right.
You bring up the officers in Aurora. One of those officers' warrant was failure to intervene. There's a reason why there's charges being brought up against that person.
Exactly.
He didn't stop that one officer from doing
what
he did.
Right.
You know? these laws are changing. Everything is changing. The way we do policing is all changed.
Right.
Right? And when times change, policing has to change. Right?
Yeah.
It has to go with it.
Right.
Right? So
I guess what I'm trying to say is, you guys are trained to deal with the public.
yeah.
We're not trained to deal with you, and that's where the activists come in, and we help train the as many of the public as we possibly can to how to deal with you guys.
But nothing keeps everybody from learning the laws, right?
No.
Nothing keeps people from reading up on everything, right? I need to deal with the public.
Right.
What did I do to do that?
You need to.
I needed to go to the academy for 6 months as they threw laws in my face, right?
But that's the problem. But here's the thing, and I'm just, again, we're just having an honest conversation. It takes it. You have to learn more to be. You have to be more certificated to be a barber than a police officer. You have to get more training in the cutting somebody's hair than being a police officer. So let me ask you a question. So, do at least once a week do you go to the law library and study?
To the law
Be
library?
honest. Be honest.
I don't, right?
That's the problem.
I do not. I will be completely honest.
But that's a suggestion.
Yeah.
Take an hour out of your day. Go learn the law.
I can tell you right now that I do study my ops manual, right?
Okay.
My ops manual is a reflection of what the law will say.
Okay.
Right.
But go to the law library. Check certain case laws, especially within in our 10th Circuit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Check Supreme Court, because you don't want to walk into a situation that it might be a mistake, and it's like, oh well, shit, I didn't know, nobody told me. But it's your job as a human being to more educate yourself. So before I even started doing this, I studied for 3 to 4 years in the law. You know what I'm saying? I'm very fluent in the law. Do you know what Colorado Revised Statute 16-3-311 is? Okay, I can tell you, because that law states that any member of the public can record police in the course of their duties on a public property at any time. But the thing is, this is where it unfolds. Your police station,
Yeah, give me a few minutes.
your police station is violating the Constitution, because we cannot record inside the police station, and that is a public lobby. So I'm just saying, that's just something to think about. Take a day out of your time, maybe a couple of hours, just to go to the law library, brush up on your skills. It's just like playing football, playing basketball. You got to brush up on your skills. I'm a DJ as well, so I can't just.
No, and one of the things that being an officer is all about too is taking constructive criticism, right?
Yeah.
So as you telling me this, right, I'm not gonna sit there and just let it go through one ear and out the other. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna say, you know what? If this is what the people want, if this is what they want in an officer, there's a reason why I became one anyways, right?
Yeah, you know, even it might even be awkward. The beat that you patrol, right? You know what I'm saying? If it's a nice day or whatever, or whatever, try to go to maybe knock on a few people's doors or whatever, and be, hey, this is my business card. I'm Officer such and such. I'm working from such and such. If you need me, don't hesitate to call. I'm here. I'm patrolling your beat. I want to make sure that you guys are safe. Man, do you understand that just by doing that simple thing, it shows people that you care. Like, wow, he took the time out of his day to get out of his car, because that's what we mostly see y'all in the car,
Yeah.
to come speak to us and let them know that we're
So I'm in a different. You see, my uniform is different, right, than everybody else's.
Yeah, I see, yeah.
So I'm in a specialized unit, right?
Damn mosquito.
My unit is known as the Precision Policing Team.
Right.
Okay. So what we do is we impact the high crime areas. We try to maybe drop the crime level down. Right?
Okay.
So my area right now is 47th and Peoria. Okay.
Okay.
What I do on a daily basis is I park my car, I get out on foot, walk around,
Dope.
I go into businesses,
Dope.
I introduce myself.
Okay.
Say, hey, my name is Officer Pereira, like you said. This is what I patrol. This is where we're gonna be. If you guys need anything, we are in the area. Don't hesitate to ask.
Okay.
Exactly what you just told me, right? Now, for any other officer, right? I can't control any other officer. I can
No. I'm talking about you.
I
I'm
can suggest what
talking.
you just said, right?
No, yeah.
And I can suggest it to somebody who works in Montebello.
Yeah.
Go pick 2 or 3 houses and maybe do it. And I can also tell you right now that every chance that I get to talk to somebody, I do it, right? I could have walked away from you at any moment, right?
Right.
I'd rather be here, right here, talking to you because this is going to show us that I wanna fix what's wrong with this. Right?
There we go, and we want to showcase that. We want to showcase
it
that.
It really makes me mad when I show up when I pull a car over, and everybody's afraid of me. You know, it really makes me mad because it took somebody else's wrongdoings to make the community afraid of every single police officer when I'm here to help people.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It also makes me mad when I go to get some food and I wave at a kid and a parent says, "Hey, don't wave at them; they're not your friend." Right? That also makes me mad as well.
Okay.
Because the reason why I did this was to protect people.
Right.
And I want people to know that I'm the friendliest one. Well, not the friendliest one, but I'm going to be friendly. I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to do whatever it is possible to help you out and do whatever it means. I will jump any boulder that it takes to make sure that your day is better than what it was before you called me.
Okay.
Right? So it does. It makes everybody mad. It makes me mad when I go to a house where there's somebody shot and I sit there. We're not going to name races or anything. And I sit there and I apply pressure to a gunshot wound and everybody around me is saying F the police. Right?
But here's the thing.
It does make me mad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just saying, okay. So, but as a good police officer, it might make you mad. It might irritate you. Okay. But it's your job to be like, you know what? They're talking about the bad police. If you really think about it,
well,
who says fuck the good police?
I'm still here, right? This is why I'm still here. So I'm still here. I still come to work with a smile on my face every single day. I put on this uniform, right?
I see.
And
you look good.
I'm ready to go. You know, I'm ready to go every single day because I know he's talking to about the bad ones, and I'm not that bad one, and I'm gonna prove these guys wrong one day. And I'm proving you wrong just by applying pressure to someone's gunshot wound that I don't even know.
Right.
And I'm not a paramedic. I'm not a fire department. I'm not any of that.
Right.
It is not in my job description.
Right.
But I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna show them, hey, we're gonna be in this together.
Yeah.
You know. So,
but you got to understand this is what you signed up for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to understand people are around, and this is what I'm talking about. When the situation that happened between George Floyd, it affected the world.
It did.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
it wasn't just.
I mean, there was an unrest in Europe. There was an unrest in Mexico. There was an unrest in South America. You know, there was. Everybody was mad about it.
Yeah, right? Every Africa, Mexico, Honduras, all of them. Yeah. They was pissed. They were pissed. But the thing is, it's time for a change. It's time to calm things down, really de-escalate certain situations. Or even if you show up on scene and you see an officer really pissed off and he's like going off and be like, hey man, just take it easy. I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm here for you. Let me take, because I'm more calm. You know what I'm saying? Kind of ease back a little bit. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Never be afraid to do that. You know what I'm saying? And never be afraid to turn in another corrupt ass officer. Real talk. Because within our particular community, if somebody's corrupt, we shut them down. Yeah. We don't fuck with activists who do bad things. But the thing is, the difference between our situation, we don't have immunity in ours. You guys do. Well, not anymore, not in Colorado. But we're talking about across the globe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all I ask, man. I appreciate the conversation.
I appreciate it too, man. Like I said, right? I could have walked away from you anytime.
Yeah, you could have.
I wanted to see where your mind was. And guess what? We grinded each other's minds. That's all that it was about, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, we agree with each other on certain topics. I guarantee we disagree on some.
Yeah.
But like I said, every human is different, man. We're all gonna get through this together. We're all gonna show. We're gonna get out of this. We're all gonna get out of this.
Yeah.
Right. There's gonna be a day again where everybody trusts the police again, and those days are. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
Right. I'm waiting for it. I can't wait for it. I'm waiting for it, but it will happen one day.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to say to the people that are watching right now? You got a lot of people watching.
What you got me on Facebook Live?
You on Facebook? No. You on YouTube?
Shout out my mom.
You can shout out.
I'm just playing with you. I just want everybody to be safe, right? Do what you got to do on a daily basis. Go to work, provide for your families, and we'll all get through this together. All right?
Okay. Cool. All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you. And his name is Officer. Say that last name. Carrera, because I
can
don't
roll your R's, it sounds
Alfonso Carrera.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. I appreciate you, man. Y'all be safe out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all right, yeah.
All right.
Honor your oath.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
Be safe, right?
All right, you too. All right, guys. Oh, that's on it. You gotta change that. There we go. All right, y'all. I thought that was a pretty productive conversation. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? You know. I appreciate Straight Dog, Police to Police 719, James Doe. What's good, my brother? Pikes Peak is in here. What up? Plum's mom. How you doing? Tom Shaw. Okay, that's what's up. Community Leo Watch. What's up, man? I appreciate everybody being in here, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Caesar Rodriguez. Appreciate you, man. Much more productive DJ Kdot. Yeah. Hold on. There you go. Kdot, you spoke to the police officer with respect rather than down on him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. Let me be very, very clear. I don't fuck with you if you don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he could have just left and been about his business and not even talk to me. And then I would have been like, well, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the bitch-ass cops. But at the end of the day, he put his ego aside, and he was able to talk to me like a grown-ass man. And hopefully he takes the tips that I tell him to do, and it's really for in his benefit. Anything that I tell these officers, it's for their benefit, and not only that, but it's for the people's benefit. And I represent for the people. I love you guys, I really do. This is why I do what I do. You know, we back in these streets. I told you I was coming back. They woke up a sleeping giant dragon. Okay. So, I appreciate y'all watching, man, because this little backup came and he told him, he was like, yo, it's not even that serious. He knew I wasn't a threat or anything like that. I just wanted to have a conversation with him. And like I said, my style is, if you have good rapport with me, I'm gonna have good rapport with you. You know what I'm saying? You give me fucked up energy, I'm gonna give you even more fucked up energy. I'm gonna embarrass your ass. And that's just real talk. James, yeah, don't bring the cop to your barbecue. I promise I won't, bro. And what you gonna cook for your barbecue? Better have some ribs on that bitch. Oh man. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good dialogue, man. We gotta have stuff like that. And here's another proof of that. Every interaction that I have with police is negative. So this is proof that another thing of proof that I'm not out here, quote unquote, harassing police. And for anybody who think that, fuck you, especially Pussycat. This is why we care so much. Training in the Constitution will help them. Exactly. And that's why I told him, I said, man, take a time out of your day, man, to go for at least an hour, maybe 2. Go to the law library and study up on the law. You're law enforcement. If you don't know the law, then what the fuck are you enforcing? You know? Yes, he is. Pussycat is a bitch. But that's the last time I'm discuss Pussycat because he's irrelevant. Um, but yeah. Uh, but the thing is, you know what I'm saying? This is proof to any haters or any trolls out there that feel like I have negative interactions with police. Um, and I always don't. I would say maybe half is negative and the other half is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? We were able to have a dialogue. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be afraid of me. You know what I'm saying? He just needs to respect me as his boss. You know, I pay his bills, not the other way around. And he's gonna do some research. He didn't know about the first police, you know, or slave catchers. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know about Gonzalez versus Colorado. You know what I'm saying? It was dope that I was able to teach him something. And I for the most part, I think he's an okay officer. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's an okay officer. You know, and I think he's he's been on the force for 3 years. I think he'll do good, man. If he keeps up that same attitude and he takes the advice that I give him as far as having his oath maybe near in his pocket somewhere so he can read it, you know, he might not have the best memory, so he might need to just have the oath like right here so he can, you know, read it and to the citizen and being like, this is what I protect, this is what I honor within the Constitution. So yeah, you know. Again, I thought it was a pretty dope conversation. You know, I thought it was a pretty dope conversation, and hopefully everything. They don't even know basic human rights. Yeah, exactly. That's the sad thing. I wish other cop watchers would grow up and act like this. Yeah, you know. But you know, Stray Dog, you know, I don't really comment on other people's styles. You know, that's their style and that's their style. So some people it takes a little bit more time to evolve and grow. And I think, you know, I think we need what did I think it was James Freeman who said. I think it was him who said it. I could be wrong. No, it was Lackluster, my guy. Shout out to Lackluster, by the way. He said he believes we need the more calm auditors, and then we also need the more assertive or aggressive auditors, so it can be an equal balance, so they know how to handle those situations. Because it's not about what you do when shit is calm and good, cool, collective. It's about how you handle that situation where the shit hit the fan, and that determines your leadership skills. How do you move? You know, that determines how your character is. You know, and that's just real talk. Yo, what tall Rob Live? What's up, man? Let's see. For sure, but several calls more damage than good to the cause. I hear you, especially like what's his fucking name? PayPal Patty. But I'll comment on him when I see him in person. You know what I'm saying? He better not ever come to my city. Just saying, he better not ever come down. He's not welcome down here. So, PayPal Patty, I said that shit first. You are not fucking welcome down here. Don't ever let me catch you down here. And that's just real shit. I said that shit first. And tell him I said that shit. I don't respect your ass at all. and extra good citizen. Fuck him too. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Friends in code, what it do, my guy? Good to see you. You did an awesome job, man. As far as that live yesterday, and my response, I apologize. Shit was really delayed. So I was trying to respond back to you, but I didn't have enough data in my phone, and I was in a bad area. So my apologies. Thank you, News Now 702. And I am gonna make a trip down there to Vegas again, and we need to hook up seriously. But the pandemic kind of prevented us from doing that, and because I have so much respect for you. There you go. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep it on live. Y'all rock with me. Y'all walk with me real quick. Just in case they try to follow me and some shit. Joe Cool, what up, Aunt? What you doing? I think it's like 90 something degrees down here in Colorado currently.
Kdot?
Huh?
Are you Kdot?
I am Kdot.
RP Grinders, man.
Huh?
RP Grinders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Here, brother.
What's going on?
What's going on, man? I recognized that over there, man. So I was like, I'll just head on down there. I was about ready to go get my my wife, and I was like, I know where that's at. I'm down there, man. Yeah.
Oh, so you were watching the live then?
Yeah, I was watching the live feed, man. I was in that.
Oh
that
man, much love, brother.
Yeah.
I appreciate you,
man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of me, man.
Hey, well, shit. You should definitely come down. I called a mass audit. I don't know if you've seen that video.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a mass audit in the city park of Aurora. I already put the address. Just look at the video. The address is on there.
99. So I pass there all the time.
I think it's like 9701 East 16th Ave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come down there, man. It's from 10 to 4. We're gonna shut that shit down.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm down, man. What time y'all headed out there?
10.
Okay, 10.
10 it's from 10 in the morning to 4 p.m.
I don't know what time, but I'm gonna be headed down to Littleton probably on that same day.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
But to meet Regan for some bullshit that's going on down there too, man.
Okay.
So, but yeah, man, I'll be there.
I appreciate you,
All right,
man.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, man. Stay
You
safe.
too, man. You stay safe. Oh, that's what's up, man. Much love. See, I love that, man. I love that. That's what's up. That's love right there. Appreciate that, man. So hope, again, mass audit. Friends in code. I would love to see you down there, or at least mirror it for me. We gonna go down there in Aurora. Joe, I hope you heard what happened in Aurora, man. We need you back down here. Uncle Joe. For real. And Kdot, that guy was on some DJ shit. Yeah, right. Thank you, Miss Joyce. I miss you too, mamas. Good to see you. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I took a long break. I had to. Y'all gotta understand, like me being a DJ. People was booking us like crazy, man. I'm booked all the way up until like January. Trying to DJ and doing this, and I'm putting a podcast together, giving y'all better content, having more conversations. I want to have conversations with some of these politicians. What do they think about certain things? Holding them more accountable. Stuff like that. I want to provide a better platform for you guys. Because you guys deserve it, because you guys support me. and in return, I support you guys. So. And Spot Check News, man, I definitely appreciate you being in here, man. You've been real talk, man. You saved them kids' life. I don't give a shit. If it wasn't for you, we don't know what would have happened. They could have been pistol whipped too. Real shit. And I respect that, man. You intervened and you were like, nah, man, y'all ain't gonna mess with these babies. Not on my watch. So I salute you, Spot Check, for that. Damn, I wish I was skinny again. I'm trying to duck through these. I don't want them following me. So. Alright, yeah. I still got a little skinniness in me. Alright. So they can't see where I'm going. But yeah. So, yeah, man. Elijah is why. I agree. And you know what? And this is about accountability, and I know I can't be everywhere at once. You know, I kind of feel bad because I haven't been recording for a while, and I'm just kind of thinking like it's kind of triggering me back to when Elijah was beat up and killed, and man, if I was there, man, I wouldn't allow that shit to go down to that young man. But that's why, you know, us as cop watchers, we train, we encourage you guys to listen to our videos, so you guys can go ahead and do y'all due diligence and hold police accountable. You know. So, you know. Yeah. And that's just what's up, man. If they can find Shia LaBeouf today, they can find you. You ain't lying. But then again, you know me, I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck about being found. I'm really about that life. But I just love y'all support, man. Real talk. And I told you I'm coming back, and I'm coming back with a vengeance. You know. I was trying to stay in the Aurora area, but I just happened to see some cherries and berries, and I couldn't resist. Because I was actually going to turn back around and head back to Aurora, but it's crazy. I don't see no patrol cars in Aurora patrolling. They like, they scared. They like, we afraid to patrol. I don't see no cars out there. And I was searching. I was on Colfax everywhere, man. Okay, y'all. Well, I made it to my car safely. With no issues. So if I catch some more stuff tonight, I'll let y'all know, and we'll go back live again. So I love y'all. It's your boy DJ Kdot, and I'm out. 1.